Hey Cancer, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Today I'm going to be doing a vibe check for you. I actually don't have electricity at the moment. Our power's been off for about 12 hours, maybe more now. But I do have battery in my phone, about 50%, maybe less now. And I've plugged the USB light into my laptop. So I'm going to get the recordings done and then I'll probably post them when the power comes back on, which I don't know when that'll be. I think the grid's gone down, but anyway. So let's get on with it. I'll probably post them tonight. I would hope it's on by then. Okay, cards for Cancer. What's going on in Cancer's life right now? Okay. I think that's enough shuffling. Ooh, Cancer, that's your card. You are walking away from something. Celebration in your soul. King of Cups in your heart position. Overall energy, the Hermit. It's like you've looked at something and you've seen the light in a situation. It could have something to do with love, could have something to do with pregnancy, and there's a new beginning there. So you're a bit withdrawn, Cancer. Withdrawn because you're dealing with some kind of Saturn energy filtrating through the moon there and affecting you. There's something that's not serving you anymore. You're walking away from it quite fast. All right, let's clarify. What's going on? Whoa. All right, you're coming unstuck. You've decided something isn't as exciting as you thought it was, and you've stopped thinking about a future with it. Whoa. What is this thing that you're thinking of? It could actually be another Cancer. It's like you're done with something. Wow. Okay, so you have brand new energy that you want to run towards. You're getting in your car and you're moving forward. You've been directed from above with these two aces here. Brand new beginnings. It's to do with passion. It's got to do with making something of yourself. This is a card of having it all. It's like you've just decided that something that you were really stuck in, you were excited about to a certain extent. You played around with thinking about a future. Could be with a person. There's a lot of cups here. And now you've just gone to a place where you realized, actually, I don't need that energy. I'm getting in my car and I'm leaving because I have something I'm passionate about. I have something that I can really make in this life or build with somebody, and I'm going to have it all. So if you're leaving somebody behind, either they need to change their tune very quickly, or else it's goodbye, and they're not even going to realize until there's just an empty space there. You are inspired to move forward, and you're not just moving forward aimlessly. You're heading towards having it all here. You're coming unstuck. You know, if this is the energy of another person, then they could be walking away from something. If they're a Cancer as well, they could be coming unstuck. But it looks to me like that's one pathway and this is another. That one's like just done. And there's actually a bright new future for me. You're feeling very stable emotionally. Let's have a look. Magician. Wow. Whoa, that's like the third ace. 1, 2, 3. You got clarity on the truth of a situation. Victory. Okay, so these are two incredibly creative cards. So it's like your heart is just full of color and it's bursting open here. You're feeling very, very solid, like nothing can shake you. Your imagination's going wild. You're engaging in things that you're passionate about. We've got the Ace of Wands here. You've got the Ace of Swords. You're very, very clear. And you're being your complete and utter truthful self. This is a card of truth, of like your own truth. Could also be an Aquarius involved, or a Scorpio, or an Aries, but there's not like, it's not major energy in that way. For me, it's just, this is showing that your heart is just, it's like it's flowered and you see clearly. So your heart and your mind are in agreement with the truth of what you want, who you are, all those things. And look at this, you've got celebration, and could be reuniting with somebody. Hermit energy overall, so could be silence, or you've been alone, or you've just found like the good side of something. You definitely are leaving something behind. It seems to be a common thread at the moment in readings. Looked at your options, Justice card, Death. Okay, moving to calmer waters. Something is over for you with the Death card here, so it's like very much a transforming energy. Like you want to get back to your happy self. You're feeling quite content inside. You're pretty clear on a lot of things. You're like, I don't need to live like this. I think you may have given up waiting for somebody. You never know what happens, so I mean, they could just like, what? Turn around and race straight towards you. But right now, you're looking at your options. You're like, I should have options. I have options of happiness. I can choose, you know, cups with mountains in, or snakes in, or, you know, lots of different other things. But there's also good choices here. And you're in such a good heart space. You're like, you know what, if there was karma with this person, it's now been transformed. It's over. It's come into balance. Could have been a contract. It's over. You now have options. These options are the light in that lamp. So some serious energy, but so much vibe going on. It's like you woken up and realized, I don't need to live like this. You know, I don't have to live in the cave under the mountain. I can get to the top and take a leap of faith. I can transform energy. Could have been karmic energy that you're dealing with a person. But looks like if they haven't made any moves, seems to me like you've gotten back on your feet and you're ready to head for new stuff here. 3 aces. Wow. All right, so this is a card of celebration. It can be reuniting, so I need to make sure. Well, look, if you are reuniting with somebody, then they are leaving behind a lot of, like, yeah, darkish energy there. They've been under it. Either you or them have been under it. I feel like it's you, but let's have a look. Okay, so you could be reuniting with somebody. Definitely reasons to celebrate in your soul. Perhaps your soul is celebrating with your guides because you're finally leaving a situation behind. You've healed from some regret, some wounded. This is a wounded warrior. That's a lot of pain. But look at this. So you are in a space of celebration in your soul. You've recovered and healed from regrets, cups that were spilt in the past. There's a lot of emotion running down that river in this picture. But you've healed from that. Your soul wants to get on a good vibe again. I'm going to ask directly, if there is a person that you're hoping comes back, will they come back? Is this what's going on here? Or is it that you're walking away from that energy? Let's have a look. Whoa. You've accepted the separation. All right. So 3 of Swords. This card is... What's that? Oh, sorry, I was writing something. Well, there's 3 swords crossed in a heart. It's kind of saying that you accept a separation. And I think that's what you're doing here. You finally realized, I've waited too long. And I don't need to live under this energy. You know, things happen when things happen. It's like the opposite of nothing changes if nothing changes. So I think you standing up for yourself, I think that you've been incredibly kind and very, very generous with your heart in this situation. But I think you realized that you're standing at the bottom of this valley by yourself. You were in the cave by yourself, and you want to get out of it. I don't know what that's going to do to this other person, but it looks to me that you are accepting the separation, and you've actually healed from it. You're tired of feeling this way or being alone. You want a reason to celebrate, double celebration. And this is also about calling in your tribe. So perhaps you weren't able to call in your tribe while you were in that valley or in that cave. And it's like, there's this new lease on life. Like, I actually need to act and move out of this energy. I need to transform it. If it's karmic, then, you know, the scales are balanced now. I accept I keep wanting to say celebration because there is so much celebration here. So I asked directly. To me, it's an acceptance of the separation. Like, this is a card of really accepting separation. And yet you do have celebration. Perhaps it's because you've been tied to somebody that you've eventually gotten to a place where you kind of feel like it's time to let go. This is a card of letting go. Damn, I was hoping it would work out. You never know, because that's a thing. I mean, energy changes all the time because everybody has their own free will. So by you accepting a situation and genuinely letting go, anything can happen. I mean, you are heading for the 10 of Pentacles here, so that's incredibly positive. Massive transformation though, but it's also a realization, like, I don't have to stay in the valley under this energy by myself anymore. Like, there are other people in the world that I connect with. My soul tribe is out there waiting to have a good time with me. It's time to get over this regret and accept the separation. Sorry to say. Let's get you some advice though. Advice for Cancer. You're not just walking away, you're racing away. So something's happened that has like just brought a good energy in for you. Advice for Cancer. There's something that's completed. Okay, so your guys are saying this world of waiting is now done. You actually learnt a lot in the cave and climbing the mountain and in the valley, but that was completed now. You have victory over that. And I think you have victory in an emotional way. There's a lot of cups here. Cups, cups, cups. It's like you've gone through this whole emotional journey and you've now gotten to a place where you realize, I'm actually standing still in a valley by myself. Everybody else is living their lives. Valentine's Day is around the corner. What am I doing? Like, fine, if you don't want to be here, you know, from the saga of the Cancer readings, it kind of feels like the person that you've been dealing with has a lot to sort out, but sure, you can't wait for somebody forever. They need to get their shit together. For you, personally though, this has done a lot in your heart space. You are now on the verge of completing a cycle and having victory over whatever challenges came up for you over this. Your soul is in celebration. So, sorry if it's if there's not the news you wanted to hear, but your soul is happy that you have healed from this now. And that's the message for you. I'm going to get you healed from the drama. An orb card of advice from your guides. Card for Cancer. Number 39. So 3 and 9 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 is the number of action. You need to act towards satisfying your heart. And that might be, well, that is basically letting go of cups that don't serve you. All right. Angels of Metatron, Christiel, Michael, and Gabriel with spirit guides. I'm going to read it for you. Look at that. These orb cards are amazing. They're always so spot on. This orb is awakening you to joy and love. There you go. You have chosen this card to remind you that the world is full of love. It is. It's cold in the valley. Remember, the planet can only come into harmony when we take responsibility for changing ourselves and letting others be. That's exactly what it is. Like, these cups don't serve me anymore. Your guidance is to give and receive joyous, heartfelt love today, accepting everyone exactly as they are. That's amazing. Your soul is in such joy. Your soul just wants to celebrate. Exactly what this orb is about. So, yay. Okay, Cancer, that's your message. I hope that it helps you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the amazing messages that you guys always send me. I really appreciate that, and obviously your subscribing and being here and the likes and all that stuff. Yeah, it makes a big difference in my channel. So thank you so much, and yeah, your soul wants to rejoice, Cancer, so go with that energy. Thank you again. I'll see you next time.